Well, hello there, game developer. It's me again. It's me, DevRoland, and today I'm back with another tutorial because, well, I love myself, and also I have, well, a lot of things that I've learned for the past few days in Gdevelop. So so I am making a tutorial today. Yippee! Yippee! So if you're going to, see, first you have to download Gdevelop, of course. And we will try to make our own, just a very rudimentary saving system. So you're probably saying, Roland, what is a saving system? Well, just first saving system. So we first create a saving system that we can use to store all your data for your players. So what's important is we save their data so we don't lose it the next time they try to load it, and also we try to, well, create a fucking game. So in this tutorial I'll try my best to create a, like, I don't know, saving system, just a very rudimentary one. Okay, we'll just try to make a very basic saving system for, you know, for your use, I suppose. Before we actually do that, make sure to ensure that your knowledge for Gdevelop is a bit better, because you might not know how to run works. Okay, so first we're gonna get a few buttons. We'll be needing two buttons. This entire thing is not actually needed. Okay, we just want the two buttons to showcase to you how the saving features will work. So we'll get a buttons. We'll take the black decorated 9-patch buttons. This will be our load. Also, we're gonna need the variable called action. This is for purpose. You'll soon see, and we'll type in. We'll set it to boolean apply there. This is set for this button, or the button on the right side will be set for, where is it? For saving or save. Meanwhile, the other one, oops, you know what? Never mind. Let's just duplicate this thing. Let's just not make ourselves a bit more difficult. So to delete that one. Then, oops, I meant this. Let's just not make our life a bit more difficult and just create another one, which will be the loading button. The load button. Now that we got these two buttons, I'll just show you guys how to do it. So we'll just have to enlarge this button so you can see how this buttons works. So these two buttons serves as our button to save the game. Our save is supposed to save file. Now in Gdevelop, we have multiple types of style for saving. There are, like, where you save some file, modify files. But on this tutorial, I'll just do the rudimentary one, which is very basic. So we'll start by creating a new event group called save button. Also, in the meantime, we'll just try to add like another button called add, and we'll also add another one called reset. The add button basically add shit. We'll just try to do our best to make this. So add, and then the reset will basically reset the data that we try our best reset. There. Now that we've got these two we're gonna create our very own text, which is, let's just say text, and then we'll type in value, and then add value nil, meaning there's no value yet. This is useful for debugging later on. If you try to use the saving feature, we can basically see and, you know, identify if the code isn't working, but it's fine there as long as that's fine. Then before we actually do shit, we need to add another variable. This variable is very specific and very important, called saveable. Now, some of you might use this. I don't know about the other developer, but I use structure and then add value. Then all the bottom sides will be saved, or I will be using that to save. So save value. Then we'll just add a few code. Say another buttons for add button functionality. So we can just check this one, and then we'll add a system code which means this will be run without stop, and then we will make these value, which text, remember what we do, which is add value, the space, then plus, then it's global, wait, no, variable. Oh wait, never mind, I forgot, Gdevelop changed it already. We use this thing called saveable dot value. This means that whatever is the value there, it will be replaced there. So you'll soon see. Once you click the button add, if the button is clicked, we add a value to the global variable. In this case, change value variable, save value, add 1. Now add 10 so we can see the difference. And the reset button is basically that, but it's just reset. Set these to 0. There. Now that we've had this value, as you can see, I'm going to click for preview so we could see how the variables will be added and removed. This is like very much giving you the foundation. So as you can see, we'll click add, it'll add 10, 20, 30, 40, reset, 0. Now, we've got this working. Now we need to save the data, or the 0, or whatever the value here, and then loading it soon. So as you can see here, we've got this entire thing. Now, I want you to create another code for the save button and the load button. The load button is basically for loading, so we'll just add is clicked. Now, I'm not saying that you can use this thing, but I highly suggest just make the, especially if you're making a platformer game, add like autosave or anything. Just try your best to not make this kind of thing, or probably use this on like main menu or something, because don't make the gamer's life a bit hard, okay? So we'll just create a save button. Now that we've got this, we'll just try to code a save. We'll just try to first code the save button functionality. Now, oops, sorry. Anyways, now that we've had this save button, we'll just want to ensure that it's saved once it's clicked. So let's say if we click the save button, that means that the code should be parsed first. Oh, it should be transferred to a variable. Where is it? Save. No, we just have to click save text. I meant save a value. Here, save a value. This thing is used for saving stuff, and you'll just soon see this is the text that we'll be using. But for now, we can try to parse it to JSON. Parse the thing to JSON. We need to parse it. I'm sure there's this thing. Convert variable. Where is it? Jesus. Oh, okay. Okay. We might not be using that one. We'll just use instead this thing. So we'll just click storage. We'll just say name it cool. The save cool. Then we'll group it to 1. This is up to you. This thing is just for you, depending on what you want or what data you want. We should just click save. Wait, wrong. Should be setting it to value because it is value after all. It's not text. Then we'll just add here the saveable dot value. This is to save the storage. We will store it right here. Then this will be saved. I don't know if depending on you, but we could add a text saying that it's saved, so we could temporarily add a value, which is duplicate, just call it the save label, meaning it'll show once the saving has been succeeded, or we succeeded the add save complete. Save that, and then a bit of a place it right here and above so we can show how it works. However, we need to add a bug or a feature that should hide this. So at the beginning of the scene, we will hide this thing so we can As you can see, we'll just try to hide this. So now that we got the label hidden, we will show it at the value. We will just show this and then wait for like 2 seconds. Then we hide it back again. So this would hide it there. Now that we've got this, as you can see, we've got this. We can click save complete. Now that we've got that, that means that we got the value already saved. Now, how do we make a load button or the load clicked? Yeah, load clicked, whatever. We'll just first, once it's clicked, we need to read through it. So we'll need a loading feature, a load, which is right here. You can type it easily, but I don't think it'll be shown here. It's load a value. Make sure to use the right appropriate value. For example, save. I meant this for the group, meaning you just have to find the group here. Load -1 on cool. Ensure that everything here is the same, because for one, you'll have a difficult time because this is what do you call this again? No. Very caps. I forgot what your term it is. The editor can place it on the screen. It's very case sensitive. There it is, case sensitive. Now that we've got this, we'll just add a scene variable called temporary save. Temp save. Now, I don't know about the other developer, but I highly suggest creating a temp save for a minute, because that's where you save it. We'll just load it there. Then, using the variable, change variable, we'll just change the variable of save value to temp save. This is because, yep. So this should say it. Then we will just have to show the label of this thing. But instead of showcasing the thing, or yeah, we just have to change the text to this. Ensure that this thing is actually showcasing this. Set the value of save label to save completed. There we go. Now that we've got this, we just have to change the value of this to load completed. Load completed. Now we've got that, load completed. We just have to put it right here, show the save label. Then for 2 seconds, we will just hide. We'll just have to hide this thing. Hide. Now that we've got that, we have the variable for this one. Everything should run according to the game, according to my plan, or according to the plan. Just have to add one value, save it, then reset, load it. As you can see, we've got 10 value, which means that our save has completed. We could, however, as you can see, if we try to reboot the game, if you click load, we'll have 10. So that means we retain the save feature. So I'm gonna click 20, let's say 50, close, preview. As you can see, it's back to 0. We click load 50, meaning we've essentially saved it. So I think that's the entire thing of the video. I don't know if the two of this thing too works, because saving multiple thing, I think it's broken by, it's already broken. I tried it. I'm gonna try to click. Let me try if my old game Tower of Corruption still has the same. I utilized the old saving system. If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. The old system I have here is that as you can see, I got the saving features. The save. Actually, where's the load? Or it's already in the main game. I mean, already in the start game. So I got this thing load button. I utilized this thing. Yeah, as you can see, I didn't even try my best. As you can see, I did my best, guys. I did my best. I used variable string to convert this thing to there. So that means that if I try my best to run it on saving system, as you can see, we don't have anything like that anymore. So I think my code is broken in this game, because Roblox, I mean Tower of Corruption has that. I honestly don't know. This is just great. As you can see, load Let me check load. I use this thing called variable string, which is a very well, yeah. As you can see, I use that thing. So it doesn't utilize the temp string. Wait, let me check what I use on this one. The variable of start, scene variable, utilizes numbers. Temp string is a structure. Like I said, it's structure, so you can't do it anymore. The old version of Gdevelop can, but the newer one can't. So that means this is already debunked. You have to manually do it, manually save these two things. I mean, it's not a lot, but if you've been dealing with a lot of variable, good luck on dealing with that one, man. Anyways, that's where I end the video or tutorial. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you guys subscribe to ItsMeDevRoland. Anyways, yeah, bye bye.